Hey guys, this is Sentinel, a Rivals of Aether commentator, streamer, and player. I'm coming at you today with an educational video, the first in a series. This video will go through some common situations and interactions, and explain why one player's choice was good, or what they could have done better. Today's clips are from one of my stream sessions. Without further wait, let's get right into it. In this first situation, we're going to see how this player tries to use Forsburn's clone as a deception tool, and how he gives away his position through an old habit. Here we see the clone come out, and we see one clone is just running in and then stops. This one we can assume safely is not the real Forsburn. So we know that the one above, the one that is currently jumping, is the real Forsburn. He used one jump, double jump, and then he's coming down with an aerial. Now in this situation, I know that the only one I need to worry about parrying is the top Forsburn. So when I know he's wasted his double jump, the only place he can come is down. And as he comes down, I know this player has a habit of using an aerial. So all I have to do is get ready to parry just like this before that fast fall aerial hits me. So I've got the parry, and immediately I'm charging a down smash because I see that this player's percent is relatively high, and if I charge a down smash and he DIs poorly, it'll kill off the top. Just like that. In this next scenario, we're going to see how the same player from the last clip chooses a different stage and is able to use platforms to his advantage. It's a little thing called platform camping, and we'll see how he's able to control some part of the stage while establishing dominance and not getting hit, then being able to rush in and grab a stock. So let's take a look. Here, he lands on the platform after getting hit to the left, and then instead of immediately coming down, he decides to jump up onto the top platform and get some smoke charges. Next, he's evading some attacks, coming down when he needs to after wasting his double jump, but smartly air dodging up, and then getting immediately back to the top platform, about to get some more smoke to charge. And then when he sees a bad down B onto the stage, he's able to punish that whiff with a down air, and then immediately use that combust that he was charging up. So this goes to show that in some situations, the smartest thing to do is to play cat and mouse. You obviously being the mouse. If you can run away for long enough and make your opponent antsy, they'll end up whiffing something at some point, and all you have to do is be in position at that time, go in, punish a whiff, and then grab that stock. Something that I'll come back to relatively often is the need to assert your dominance and play confidently. So in this clip, we'll see how I'm able to pressure my opponent into feeling unconfident, and then I'll put myself in a relatively dangerous situation and manage to escape, keeping the pace of the game in my favor. So let's see how this was carried out. So here, we got a few nairs, which is putting a lot of pressure, and when you have your back literally up against a wall, it's gonna spook you a bit. So even though I was able to get that percent and then dropped, my opponent was able to catch me having dropped the combo, but that spook is going to stay with him. So now when I carry him to the left of the stage, we're going to see how the interaction continues. So setting up the pillar and being aware that I can jump cancel my side B after coming into contact with it is going to let me net another nair into a fair, putting him at the left side of the stage. At this point, he was coming down with a dare because he's antsy to hit me. I've been getting a lot of hits on him, he hasn't been able to get a good conversion. So at this point, he comes in with a dare, and I'm running to the right. And instead of turning around and trying to attack him on the ground, I am asserting my dominance by saying, I have tacked on this percent, I have the stock lead. Now you need to come to me. So I am able to, with the slowest character, strut away slowly and be completely unharmed. And now we're back to neutral. But with that interaction that happened before, that fear has already struck his heart. And that's all you have to do sometimes. You need to put on the pressure, then stay away, and let them think about what just happened, while you can ride that momentum moving forward. In this last clip with this player, we'll see how to stand your ground and then react to a missed attack in order to grab a stock. So let's see what happens. Here, this player is trying to punish a whiffed forward smash. So, I have a few options. I can either try to roll away, stand my ground with a parry, or stand my ground with some other fast attack, such as a jab. Now, let's go through those options. If I roll away, I'm giving away my stage presence. Right now, I'm right in the middle of the stage, whereas will be the most intimidating. If I try to parry, it's a 50-50. I can get the parry and then punish, or I can miss the parry and then he can punish my whiff. But a jab might hit, and even if it misses, it has low cooldown, so it'll be harder to punish, unlike a parry. So we see the jab 1, 2, 3, it's gonna hit. Now he's going to the right, so I'll be waiting for a tech. And if he techs, he can either tech in place, away, which will be the same as in place, or tech in. So it'll give me enough time to react. However, I see that he doesn't get the tech, and once I know he doesn't tech, the next thing that comes to mind is he'll jump. Because I know this is a player that likes to be in the air. He likes to come out with nairs and dares, doesn't like to be pressured on the ground. So he jumps, and I predict that jump, and it's going to be a fair. And with that kind of DI, that percent on this stage, that's going to be enough to take that stock. So stand your ground, use fast attacks with low cooldown, and don't always parry, because sometimes the best option is to just attack, to beat another attack. Alright guys, that's all I've got for you for this episode, so I hope you enjoyed this commentary with Jago's gameplay, and I want to say thank you to Jago for showing us his pretty solid force burn, and I'm sure he'll continue to improve. So next time, we'll have some clips from matches with a different player, and we'll do some more learning. So for now, if you want to keep in touch with me, you can follow me on Twitter or on my Discord, and try to catch me live on Twitch, where I'll be doing live commentary as I play. So links for those will be in the description. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.